I'm a very private person, okay? Very private. But it's almost like if you go somewhere, you're dating, someone take you out on a date, and they end up running into somebody else that they may be dating. Like Atlanta is small.
Yeah. You got challenges that you're going to run across.
And you know, you have so much fakeness that go on here.
Hollywood.
Why does everybody say that?
I have been in Atlanta for 21 years. Okay. I think I can speak on this by now.
Right.
It has, when I say fakeness, like it's to the point, like Atlanta's small. The world is smaller than what we think, right?
Right.
And when you're running into the same people, like some of the same people in these social circles, or right. in some of these at various events, especially if you're in the same type of business or in the entertainment industry or the, you know, just different things. Because, you know, I'm connected. I know a lot of people. God, I'm grateful for all that you have, you know, allowed me to experience. And it's almost like if you go somewhere, I'm a very private person, okay? Very private. But it's almost like if you go somewhere, you're dating, someone take you out on a date, and they end up running into somebody else that they may be dating. Like Atlanta is small.
Yeah, I've never run across that.
It's or somebody.
No, hey, it's 6.5 million now. It's almost 7 million like Houston now. It's getting up there now. So I don't know. Maybe the same circles are the same type of people that you hang around. Maybe that might be what it is, because it's different types of people.
No, so, I know a lot of different types of people. And all it takes for me, like, so here's the thing. I was like this even in high school. I didn't want to date anybody at my school because I didn't want to date someone that maybe somebody else in my class or whatever. That's just me. I've always been that way. I served in the military on up to where I am now. And what I'm realizing is this is what I had to say to myself. The reason I got on the dating, like my friends were like, girl, you have to try it out. Is because I'm like, okay, Kai, I know how particular I am, and I know what I look for, and I don't think it's hard. Okay. Do I want someone? I saw how my dad treated my mom. Again, they had been married 52 years. A blessing. Is 9 of us. I'm one of 9 children. And it's one of those things you can't unsee what you've seen. You cannot hear what you've heard. Right.
Right.
So when it comes to dating, there are certain things that I expect from a man, just like there are certain things a man expects from a woman, and getting to know each other. Again, that goes back to if you're seriously, you know, if you're honoring what it is you're looking for. A lot of people are looking for someone, you know, that just want to have a casual friend or just be able to hang out sometime. That's on their profile. So if my goal is long-term relationship and I'm entertaining somebody who tells me that they're just looking for something casual, I already done messed up because they clearly said on the profile what they're looking for. Right. No matter what type of connection we think we may have, I'm not going to entertain that.
Right. Clarence, so were you looking for long-term, or you were just when you were
long-term for me, because if it's not long-term, what else I'm looking for?
Well, a lot of people are looking for, you know.
Man, listen, man.
You've done all that.
I'm 53 years old. I've been there, done all that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I do believe now, Kai, I'm gonna go back to the long distance, what you said. I dated 2 different people in California. Now they moved to Atlanta. They eventually moved to Atlanta. I wasn't moving to California.
Long distance.
Yeah, they moved to Atlanta, so it didn't say long distance for a long time. But I do believe this too. I do believe that the universe will bring you what you desire. I really do believe that, because the girlfriend that I'm dating now, when I saw her vision board, I mean, I can go back years, and she had pictures of her in a loving relationship and everything. I mean, just all over her vision board. Things that she said she wanted, trucks and this, and now she's got it. It's like she really manifested that. Now, sometimes you may have to go through, you don't know when it's going to happen. I just really believe that whatever it is that you really want, you will attract it, whether it's business, whether it's a person. People write goals down for income. They write goals down for cars and houses. I mean, like, she was very detailed on her vision board. She had peace and funny and loving. And she took the girl's pictures off and put her pictures on, hugging the guy. Like, she really had it very detailed, and it happened for her.
Yeah, I did that. That's why I have the body I have now. I had my head on this bodybuilder.
You know what, Clarence? That's good, because that is how I am. I believe you have to see it before you see it. And my vision boards, my bathroom mirror, my phone, if you look at the background, I'm trying to show you. But if you look at the background on my phone, I keep it in front of me, right? And I truly believe that, like to the T, because you know, I recently started dating someone, and they literally came out of the blue is how I feel. They're nowhere in the vicinity of where, you know, I had my, they're not even in the vicinity of where I had my radius, you know, to date. And I literally said, God, whatever you have for me, I'm ready for it. Because clearly the way I've been moving about doing things, it ain't worked. So you have to be willing to do something different to attract exactly what it is that you desire, but not only that you desire, that God has for you too. So
let me ask you this question, Kai. Do you think that your military background might get in the way of some guys? Because I mean, you're direct, you give orders, you want things in the system. I mean, do you think some guys feel intimidated by that? Like you have to find that guy that really can deal with that kind of, you know, personality that you grew up with being in the military. You've been in the military 27 years, right?
26. So
Marines started off in the Marines and the Army. So,
well, listen, I started at my parents' house first. Okay, so the Marine Corps couldn't touch that because my parents were strict.
Okay.
Has that affected me in the past in relationships? Yes, but I took time to intentionally work on me, because regardless of how I come across, I'm very old school in my ways. I am the submissive type. I am the man is the head. You know, I am the helpmeet. I am that type of person. So in a relationship, you know, this aggressive Kai, or this, you know me to crush goals and help people crush goals and all of that in a relationship, when it's someone that I feel can lead me.
Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the all button and all that kind of stuff, because we're going to have a lot of good interviews on this podcast.